Let's hit it straight from behind. It's straight from ahead, from above, from give it head. You know what I mean. Hello everyone and welcome to our side channel. Today with the topic North Risar Dungeon Part 2. And yeah, we are exactly there where we left off. And this is more or less an archer duel. So if you have shit equipment with you, you can lose the archer duel pretty quick because there are 2 archers and they will shoot at you, and sometimes even 3 archers. So better have at least a decent piercing defense armor ready. I'm sorry when you have the feeling that I'm a little bit tired, but we built it this thing, or however you call this. Not exactly this. This is a Google image, but we built it a thing like this. In English, I don't know, because I'm currently making my hunting license, and yeah, in Germany this is fucked up. You need to pay nearly about 3,000 euro just to get the license. Then you have 130 hours of school for this shit, and then you have to make 3 exams for that, and it's like, what the fuck? But I get it. We have the strongest weapon laws on the planet, so yeah. Anyway, it's good that you don't need a hunting license in Mortal for hunting stuff. So we are currently hunting Risars in the Risar Dungeon, and yeah, because I can't cut anything. Yeah, we will just enjoy the view of these feet there. And he gave me 2 what? What the actual fuck? Oh, that is health nourishment. Nice. Buttcore meat. So, should we sing a sea shanty? Okay, yeah, no, we won't sing a sea shanty. Yeah. I guess that's not a good idea. I can also find some scrolls in the dungeon. Yeah, I forgot to mention that in the first video. But yeah, beside that, yeah, you can also get very good trinkets here. From the commanders, of course. You can get a little bit better stuff. But it's nice that the dungeon has no ceiling. This is also pretty new to the Mortal experience, because every dungeon in the past had always a ceiling. And now we don't have a ceiling. So this is good, that some light can come into the dungeon. Oh man, I'm feeling a little bit tired. I don't know what else I can say about the Risars and stuff like that. So, soon may the Spätsnat come and bring us a hammer and blood and rum. One day the damage is done, and soon may the Henrik come, give us patches and more rum. Or maybe you need the rum because of the patches. This is also a thing, maybe. Maybe the fastest way to alcohol addiction is reading the patch notes. That was just a joke. It was just a joke. So welcome to the Slingshot channel, channel. Yeah, I don't know. This dungeon is pretty huge, and you have to jump down and up sometimes, or running up and jumping down sometimes. But you really need to be careful how much risers you are pulling there, because if you're here in the open in the dungeon and there are 3, 4, 5 stories tall stuff, and everywhere are risers, and you're going just in there without knowing what you're doing, maybe. Then you have 5, 6, 7 risers on your ass, and then you have to quickly get the fuck out here. And they will run with insane speed behind you that you can't speed them out, and they will follow you out of the dungeon. And your stamina bar is not enough to get from this point to the dungeon entrance. So, yeah, better be careful if you're in there. And also have always enough health nourishment food with you. Otherwise, this will also be a problem. I mean, sure, you can just rest here, but the respawn of every riser is, I guess it was 4 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. So, or it was even some more. I'm not sure. But if you're deep down in the dungeon, or at the end of the dungeon, and you're going back, then the way is full of risers. So technically you can rest if your group is, if you have enough people in your group. But if you're just in there with, I don't know, two people, then you will maybe have a problem to rest in here. So better pack some health nourishment stuff, and yeah, and not be so stupid like me and just missing the jump. And later on I will make a 101 with a Risar Commander. This will be awesome. And I also wonder where the Risars get their water from. I mean, okay, technically there's everywhere is snow, and you can melt that with the 10 million torches in this dungeon. That I don't know, I guess they have a whole group of Risars that are just running around and replacing all the torches and the stuff and getting more wood into these pans and stuff like that. But they are burning so much wood in here, there wouldn't be a forest outside. So this doesn't add up a little bit. But maybe they get their water from there, because the nearest lake or river is pretty far away from here. And I also still miss some Risar mobs, for example, the Risar slaves, was it, or some other Risar encounters. I mean, this is just a Risar soldier. There was also a Risar berserker, a Risar. Okay, now we have the Risar Archer, Risar berserker, Risar chieftain. But I still think something is missing. But maybe some more varieties also at the Risar camps. I mean, there are just Risar soldiers and maybe a commander there. So. Maybe even some Risar slaves there, or some Risar females or stuff like that. I mean, every Risar is a fucking male. How the fuck do they reproduce? I mean, how? And I really must be careful what I'm saying here, because the YouTube guidelines and shit like that. So maybe they can reproduce even if all of them are males. Everything is possible, but in general, like. How? Or maybe they are females, but they only look like males. So you can't tell the difference between a male or female Risar. And here's my 101 PvP fight with PvE fight with the Risar Commander. And yeah, I was not so good, not so prepared for this. But yeah, it went. Went. So this went well. Went. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Enough vent jokes. I'm sorry. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I didn't make a head joke this time, because I think we already had that. Oh yeah, the jokes are getting better all the time, or worse, depending on the angle you look at. Or maybe the ankle. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was even too flat for my standard. Too flat. Yeah. Anyway, back to the Risar Commander. Or maybe they are called Risars because they are risen from... Okay, yeah. Wow, I really need to stop with this shit. I mean, I really wanted to make a behind-the-scenes video all the time. But all the time I'm cutting out shitty jokes like the jokes I left in today. And random shit I'm just talking. I mostly cut this stuff out. But if you like the stuff, maybe I can let it in the next time or stuff like that. And on the left corner we have Spottet! And Spottet is killing this commander from behind and from the right. And now this thing is killing Spottet? Holy shit. Oh, that was close. That was a close call. Holy fuck. Was it a close call or a courtesy call from Lincoln Park? Okay, yeah. Oh, holy fuck. I can't concentrate on something longer than a few seconds. Yeah, I know. I also work as a web developer, but that works. There I can concentrate on the shit I'm doing. On the shit I'm programming. There I can concentrate. But on stuff like that, I can't concentrate a few seconds. And there's running my friend, der Feind! And yeah, the Feind means enemy. So the enemy, there is like the, and find enemy. So there find the enemy. He called his character the enemy. Yeah, there's also a German meme about der Feind, but that is too complicated to explain. And because we have such wonderful YouTube guidelines that indicate what is okay and what is not okay. Ah, thanks YouTube. That is wonderful. I've always searched for this my whole life. Someone who's telling me what is good and what is not good. Because apparently they think common sense is not common sense. They're mostly writing about just use common sense and nothing bad will happen to you and your account or whatever shit. But yeah, everyone says stuff different about what common sense is and what not common sense is. And yeah, we are here at the end of the dungeon. There is, as you can see, no ceiling. and there's a closed door, and here's no Risar chieftain. But it looks wonderful. This place looks fucking beautiful. And all the cages up there, it's perfect. If you have prisoners in the cages, they can shit on your head. It's wonderful. Fucking beautiful. Fucking amazing. But beside this logical error, this looks very good. Holy fuck. It looks good. And we spotted some other players in this dungeon. So this will be maybe a short visit for them. I mean, it looks like they just entered. Yeah, I mean, it just entered. I mean, they are over the half of the dungeon. So, yeah, maybe they just entered, or maybe they farmed and we didn't saw them. Saw. English, great language. Or hey guys, do you want to play a game? And then everyone dies. This is the Saw experience. Oh, I really like the movies. Sad that they didn't made more of that or similar stuff like that. I mean, why is no one producing a movie that is like Saw, like the Saw movies? Why is no one doing that since years? Are they people don't like to watch that, or I don't know. Or maybe I'm so hard into my internet bubble or whatever shit that I don't see these movies. I mean, I have Netflix and stuff like that, but yeah, man, didn't saw such stuff. And here's the name of my other friend, the Dirty Dan. You know the Dirty Dan from SpongeBob. You know, Dirty Dan, the dreckige Dan. Anyway, we are on our way out. And yeah, we could get jumped every time, and all our loot is gone, and all our equipment is gone, and stuff like that. So we really must be careful that there is no fucking zerg coming in here with 10 people or more. What also comes to my mind is, what is considered a zerg? I mean, are 10 people a zerg? Are 20 people a zerg? But if you, for example, if you have a group of 10 people and you're fighting 20 people, are the 20 people then the zerg? But if you are around with 5 people and you're meeting 10 people, is this then the zerg? But if you were around with 10 people, you were not a zerg. Or is it like only if you have I don't know, at least 50% more people, then it's a zerg? Or what are the official numbers of calling it a zerg? I don't know. But for my personal understanding, I think a zerg is at least 25 people or 30 people or stuff like that, in that range, to call it a zerg. But I'm not sure. But what is when 25 people are meeting a bigger zerg, for example, a 200 player zerg, and this is also called a zerg. So a zerg is fighting a zerg, so it sounds like a fair fight. But yeah, anyway, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway, sorry. And it's also easier if you're just running up to the archers and kill the archers. But at some points, you can't reach the archers. So though the archers are spawning on some places where you can't reach them. Maybe this is a bug, maybe not, I don't know. But it's a little bit strange, because the loot is then up there and you killed it and you can't loot it. Yeah. If the loot sack would fall down, this would be awesome. Please download implement that. Falling loot sacks. Fucking awesome. Anyway, kill the risers before they lay eggs. But no, they are just respawning. They are just rising up from the ground. Because that is why they are called risers. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. There are a shitload of risers in there. And if you really have to farm clade gifts, clade points, this is a perfect opportunity, because in every direction you run, there is a respawn. So if you are here in the dungeon and you just want to get clade experience and stuff like that, maybe even loot some shit, yeah, just go in there and fight like, I don't know, 10 hours in there, or unless your fucking equipment breaks, and then you have, I don't know, 5 clade level, 10 clade level, whatever. So it's perfect for leveling your character or your group or whatever. And soon, guys, soon we will have the PvP fight. Soon, I promise. It will be at the end. I promise. But yeah, it's I don't know. In my opinion, it's not called a PvP fight, because when it's a PvP fight if things are equal or nearly equal, in my opinion. Everything else is just collecting loot bags or spreading tears. Anyway, after we killed now nearly, I don't know, at least 200 risers or stuff like that. Faster, you must go out there. The video the video length is just too fucking long right now. Holy shit. No one is watching until now. If you watch until now, holy shit, you have my respect. If you heard the flat jokes from before, and you are still here. Holy crap! You have durability, my friend. Yeah, my girlfriend also has durability. I mean we're together since 9 years, and she's hearing these flat jokes and the shitty jokes nearly I don't know 200 times a day, all the time, and yeah, she doesn't find it funny anymore since I don't know 8.9 years or so, and I guess these jokes were never funny in any way, but maybe she just giggled because she wanted to be polite. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. And then we puked together in a bucket, and then we were lovers. Oh yeah, I guess that is a story for other time. But what can we learn from that story? Even if I didn't tell that, you have to puke in a bucket, and then good things will happen. So bad things need to happen, that good things happen, but not bad things happening is like no. I mean, if you took all your money and throw it out of the window, that is apparently that is a bad thing. But this is intentionally bad. But unintentionally bad things happen to you, then maybe or often it will get better. And much better things will come out there. So yeah, always puke in a bucket. Puking in a bucket resolves many problems. For example, getting toxic from alcohol toxicity level goes down. You have hunger again because you puked everything out, and you can drink more beer again. This is fucking awesome. And if you're puking in a bucket with someone else at the same time as well, you are soulbound. You are fucking soulbound. Nothing can rip you apart. And now to also one of the funny parts. Yeah, we had PvP in there, so now the PvP round begins. Woohoo! Let's get the nourishment going, and let's hit it straight from behind. It's straight from ahead, from above, from give it head. You know what I mean. Put an arrow to the knee until you are no more an adventurer or stuff like that. Okay, that was fast. That was very fast. I'm very sorry for that guy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But I went in here with this group. I know this could happen, and the guys are just attacking this guy because 2 of his guys attacked one of the DJ guys, and now they want revenge, or I don't know what exactly went down here. I don't know. And what he got in there, holy fuck! Oh yeah, there are some Risars he killed. Holy fucking moly! I feel sorry for that guy, but the real problem is with like 90% of the population of Mortal is if the situation was reversed, then it would be still the same. This is the endless circle of hate in Mortal. But this is just for something for other video, for other topic. Anyway, I hope you liked this dungeon tour. Completely uncut, in and out. Holy fuck. Also, maybe leave your opinion about the North Risar Dungeon if you have any, or maybe about the flat jokes. So please leave a like, subscribe, would be awesome from you. Also, ring the bell. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor O, Lucero, Anonymous, Slavif Gaming, Ronus, Patanax, Mip, Cologne, Bulldog, Canopo, you, and all the others, of course. And always remember, flat jokes are hard. Party hard, and see you all next time. Goodbye.